What's cracking, guys? Jackrabbit. Last night here at the house, thought I'd get this a little bit of an angle because, well, look what's right over my shoulder. America. Um, yep, tonight's the last night here at the house. Um, Leaving out tomorrow morning, catching a plane, uh, going to Chicago. Pick up my truck. Probably gonna start work on Monday because I'm gonna have to get some good sleep tomorrow night. I'm gonna be tired. Sleeping on a plane don't really do much good. But it's gonna be a long day tomorrow. 2.5 hours to Washington D.C. for a 3-hour layover. Hi, baby bird. 3-hour layover in Washington D.C. and then another 2.5 hour flight over to Chicago, where my boss is gonna pick me up. Probably gonna take me out to dinner. Um, a special shout out to Uncle Twist, man. The guy that runs American Trucking Online, he got me set up with this gig, man. And from what I hear, it's a pretty good gig. Good money, good miles, good trucks. So you can't say much more about that. Jagger's been off for a little over a week, for about a week. I think. I don't know. I don't even know how long I've been sitting here at the house. But either way, getting back to work is long overdue. I've been going stir crazy. Way stir crazy. Aubrey, get out of the bird cage. God almighty. Crazy dog. Um, Obviously, I won't be taking the two kids with me. I'll be doing a flyby back here to the house. And to pick up the rest of my stuff, pick up my animals. And then cruise on out of here. Head on up to New York, visit Miss Jackrabbit. And then to get on the road. Gotta work hard, run hard, recover, man, recover. I haven't really been able to keep track on. Yeah, I haven't really been able to keep track on the rest on my former coworkers from Rains, so I'm not really sure about how everybody's doing. I imagine just about everybody's got a job by now. It's a driver's market, so especially right now. I learned a little something interesting though about the trucking industry. There is a 66,000 driver shortage. Companies are worried. A lot of small mom and pops have had to close their doors. And so there's only one way to fix this problem. Well, they've got a couple options. Either they start paying us more, giving us more home time. They're going to have to start hiring 18 to 21-year-olds. And none of us want it. Not a single one of us want it. Companies like Swift have already commented that they will not train and employ 18 to 21-year-old or 18 to 20. They will not do it. Because then the industry will truly turn into a revolving door. See, part of the problem with the industry and why we've lost so many drivers in the last half a year is because, well, this is a lifestyle. Either you like it or you don't. The other problem is lack of home time and lack of pay. Very few companies out there are paying a driver what they're worth. And it's shameful. Believe it or not, pay-wise, Swift is actually above, they're right at the bar. Believe it or not, Swift is right up there. Martin, with incentives and such, you can make up to 63 cents a mile driving from Martin. Martin's also above the bar. Stevens, not above the bar. They're paying below 50 cents a mile. Western Flyer. Y'all know my opinion about them. They are also well below the bar. They were going to pay me 45, they were saying the drivers, I won't say they were going to pay me, but the drivers that got kept, the 40 drivers that were kept, were only getting paid 45 cents a mile. They only got a 4-cent, most of them only got a 4-cent raise. So, below the bar. Granted, they got nice equipment, but their pay is below the bar. Their standards are too high for what they are paying. Then you got companies like Prime, below the bar. CR England, in the 30s, well below the bar. You've got US Express. US Express, believe it or not, it's actually possible to make a decent living over at US Express. And at Prime, if you're a company driver, it's possible. I won't say it's guaranteed, but it is possible. There's a lot of companies out there that aren't paying. The small mom and pop companies are what are paying. Unfortunately, Rains was too big. 130 trucks don't sound like much, but apparently 130 trucks is enough to rip off your drivers. Granted, I made good money over there, but in reality, it wasn't much better than what I was making over at Swift. And I was running a whole lot more miles. I put down around 130,000 miles on my truck over at Rains. About 14,000 miles a month. Now, I was only clearing, at best, $1,200 a week. Does that sound like it's worth it to you guys? Not to me. So, anyways, this is getting a little bit long, and I apologize. Over at this new outfit, I'm going to be clearing much better money. I ain't going to tell you how much. I'm not going to release the name of this company yet, at least until I won't release it unless I get permission from the owner. Now, Aubrey. Anyways, I'm going to hop off of here. I will see you guys again. Dogs are getting a little riled up. I will see you guys when I get into Chicago tomorrow evening. Until then, God bless you guys. I love you guys. Like, share, subscribe, hit the little bell in the corner so it goes ring-a-ding-ding every time I post something new. And remember, keep on trucking, man.